Morning, Shiva.
Good morning, sir.
So, loud and clear?
Now clear.
Okay, fine. Let me share my screen and
Okay,
let
sir.
me know if it is visible. Okay, let me start the pie chart also and then share my screen. Pie chart. Okay. Okay. You're able to see my screen, Shiva?
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
I've already shared it. Just check.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Started screen sharing. Okay.
correct. Okay. So, what are you seeing? One Windows browser, correct? Browser window,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
correct? Okay, okay, fine. So now let us proceed as we used to do. So what is the path? So okay, my path is already saved.
There.
So this is the path. Users, Amrit is my
Okay.
system
Okay.
name. Shiva is your Shiva
Fine.
V is your
Okay.
system name. This has to be
Yes,
remembered. Even
yes, sir. I can
during your sleep, also somebody wakes you up and asks you, you have to give this path. Okay, please prepare in such a fashion. So I'm going there.
Okay.
Okay, and then somewhere I am right click. I am just using the right click and I am saying open folder as PyCharm community. Okay, so that is what you have to do. Okay, so then it has since I have already opened it, it just has moved to that. Okay, so now let us see what we can do here. So file new nothing. Okay, so where is no, hold on, I'm just trying to go to the uh, path. That's it. 1 minute, please hold on. Okay, I have gone to the path. I have selected the path, and now I say file new Python file. You know this process, correct, Shiva?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know.
Okay. Okay. For loop with if else. Okay.
Okay.
So we will build the application slowly, one after the other.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So my list.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Equals to you have those two square brackets. Okay. Now
Yes,
I
sir.
say Amrit.
Okay.
Okay. Then I say Rukmini.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then I say Prem Sai. In single quotes, I think I have
That's it.
not given. Yeah, single quotes I have given now. I have
Okay, sir. Okay.
okay, and then like Asri. Okay, and then uh, okay, and
Okay.
then yeah, that's it. Okay,
Okay.
and one more our
Yes, sir.
the most important person. Okay, so we have now how many elements do we have? Can you just tell me how many elements we have? How many objects do we have in this list?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
able
sir.
to
Tell
hear
me,
me?
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Here.
How
Yeah.
many elements do we have
My
here?
side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sir.
7 elements are there, right?
Yes, sir.
So let us see now. My list we have declared. So This is also known to you. This command is known to you, correct?
Yes, sir.
I think, okay.
Yes.
And we can include one more, which is your type.
Right.
Okay.
Smiley.
Most important thing is
Plano. Smiley. Okay. Yes, sir.
okay. So the objective, print the LE objects
Objects.
of list of a list. Okay. And then say by if it does not contain any objects. Is that the question? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. If the list does not contain any objects, okay, then it has to say by. I don't have any. If it contains, then you have to say yes, I have the items in the list. Now I am trying to print them. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So then what you say, we are having, let us make it more. Okay. So this is very important, Shiva. When we do some print, we may get confused what that is. Okay. So we will mention that.
Yes, sir.
Data in the list. Correct? This is the data in the list. This is data type. Okay. And
data type.
Length of the list. Correct? That's it.
Yes, sir.
We will just run the program. Before running, we save it and we say, okay, we will run it. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, then what do we do here? I think we will select, current file.
Current file, sir. Shift
and then we say,
Shift
okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
we got some result.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So data in the list is so and so. Data type is so and so. Length of the list is 7. Correct?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything is one line. Everything is one line. So what we normally do is we can place these escape sequences. These are called escape sequences.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So this is a new line character. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you have to do backslash and then n. That is n is for new line character.
Yes, sir.
So we save it and then we once again run it. So now, can you see the output?
Yes, sir.
So it has clearly,
one after one.
Yeah, one after the other it has given. Okay. So that is how you have to start practicing on it with the meaningful output you have to give. Now,
Yes, sir.
let us work with one for loop. For
Yes, sir.
For each object
Okay.
in okay
Minus.
my list. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
My list print
each object. Each object. Each object, sir.
Object. Okay. That's it. We are not doing until now. We have not built any logic. Okay. We have just taken list. We have printed what it is. Now we are trying to print each object in the list. Let us see if it works, or let us see if it throws some error. Okay. So yes, process is finished, and I will expand this so that you will have some clarity. Okay. So yeah, from here it has passed. Data in the list, data type, length we have already discussed. Now rest of the elements or objects have been printed. That is fine. Okay. So what do we do now with the condition? Okay, let me. Okay, Now we don't need this anymore, this print statement. So we will comment
Yes,
it.
sir. Okay, okay. Comment.
So that is how, when you
Yes.
build a program, you check one statement. Okay, everything is fine.
Okay.
Because you never
Okay.
know, you may miss something, and that error gets built up. So
Okay.
the best way is to see that you eradicate that errors then and there. Okay,
Okay.
now
Okay, sir.
everything is functioning fine. Okay, perfect. And now we can build the logic. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
latest execution. Okay,
Okay.
so now what we can do is if okay,
Yes, sir.
len of my list, okay, equals 0,
Yes.
print there is no element or object in the list. Okay, then else
Else. Okay, sir.
else else what you have to do is else from here, these two lines I
Yes,
wanted
sir.
to run. Okay, then I say for each. Now you got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
I got.
if there is no object in the list, then
Yes, sir.
it will have to print there is no element. If there is an
No
object,
arrangement.
correct. So
Yes,
now
sir.
I am
Yes, sir.
saving it. Let us see if it throws some errors. Let us just check. Okay, yeah, I guess it has not thrown any error, and since it
Yes, sir.
has, yeah, it has all this, it
Yes,
has
sir.
given the list, but
Yes, sir.
maybe it has given multiple times. I think it has
Okay.
given 2 times.
2 times, sir.
Okay, so that can be we can take control of that a bit later. No
Okay.
worries on that.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay.
suppose let us modify this. Okay, I am copying this and I am pasting it another line. Okay, now I am removing everything in the list.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I have to check and see if the other condition is also
Good.
true. Correct. If
Good.
there is no
Okay.
object in the list, now I am commenting this.
Okay.
Now if
Okay,
there
sir.
is no object in the list, okay,
Okay.
so we need to print that there is no element or object in the list. So
Okay, sir.
even this is not required. See,
Okay.
have you observed one thing? Why 2 times it has printed, okay, because
Yes, sir.
we left this also just like that. We have not
Okay, sir.
commented it. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is the reason. That is the reason why I was telling, okay, we'll look at it at a later stage. For
Okay.
no reason, it does not print, but you have to
Okay.
clearly observe. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
now I can say that, okay, comment. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so for commenting multiple lines in
Yes, sir.
with 1 or 2 keys, combination of 1 or 2 keys, highlight all the lines. Okay,
Yes.
and then say control // in
Control
PyCharm.
forward slash.
This is very important. I will also once again explain you. Okay, so now let us run the program and see if it is working. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I have saved the file. Current file is there now. Yeah, there is
Yes,
no
sir. There
element
is.
or object in the list.
Okay.
Now you got the logic.
Yes. Yes, sir.
If
Yes, sir.
if there is element, then it has to print all the elements. If there is no element,
Okay, sir.
then you have to print
Okay.
there is no. Okay, now
Okay.
let us check and see if it is printing 2 times. Earlier it was printing list 2 times. Now we have commented that. Now you comment this empty list, uncomment
Okay.
this main
Okay,
thing.
sir.
That is how you have to quickly check. Then
Okay,
run.
sir.
Now everything is working. No 2 times.
Yes, sir. No 2 times, sir.
Amrut, Rukmini, Prem Sai, Lekastri, Vishrut, Hariprasad, Alkananda. Everybody is getting printed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now your logic is correct.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So got your
Yes,
doubt
sir.
clarified?
Yes, sir.
Super. So can we disconnect or do you want
Sir.
to? Okay.
Disconnect. While loop, 1 second time. While loop.
While loop, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
While loop, what do you want to have in the while loop? It is a continuous, yeah.
Yes, sir. Continuous. 1 minute,
How
sir.
do you stop it? Is that your question, that how do I stop while loop? Is that your question?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So let us take one
Repeating loop irritation.
iteration. Okay, iteration or iteration. Okay, iterate means multiple times. Run the same code
Yes, sir.
multiple times. Okay, here it has iterated or iterated for 7 times because there are 7 elements.
Yes.
Okay, while also can be controlled using few conditions, but right now we are not doing that. We are just trying to understand how while loop works. And the danger of while loop is it can go into an infinite loop if you are not careful.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, let us start a Python file. While infinite while loop, that is what I have.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, so what is that?
Is equal to 0.
We will do something else. Condition
Okay.
1 equals
0.
true.
True.
Okay, I'm just taking one boolean I am taking. Okay.
Okay, sir.
While
condition 0, 1 is equal
condition 0, 1 equals true. Okay. Condition, yeah. And you have to print saying that the condition is fulfilled. Okay. That means, okay, this condition is right. I have fulfilled the condition. That is what you can say. Just for the testing purposes. That is what you wanted, right? Or you wanted something else?
Sir. No, sir. True. Not equal to it, irritation. Repeating
Iteration.
irritation.
Okay. We can do either ways. See, we can do while condition. If it is satisfying, what it will happen. If it is not satisfying, what will happen? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Let us go with one condition. Okay. So checking while loop if it satisfies and not satisfies a condition. Okay. So I am also writing a comment. Now let us and when you have in your mind that while loop will go unlimited number of times, infinite number of times, then make sure that you have your cursor here. Okay, run is there, correct? You have to have cursor on that because there will be one more icon that will be coming to stop the loop.
Okay.
So if you have to go and hit that button, otherwise it will not stop. Otherwise you have to press Control C. Control C also is an interrupt. Control C.
Okay. See.
But let us make use of this thing and see. Okay. Now I am running it. Yeah, it is going on, right? You see the red button. Red button is there. So stop.
Yes, sir.
I stop. Okay. So it had given us some shortcut also, if you have observed closely. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this you read. Okay.
Control.
Process finished with exit code, interrupted by Control C. Okay.
Control C.
But when you run it and when you stop it, just observe it once again. Okay. The stop button will have one more shortcut key sequence. Please make a note of that. I am running it once again. I am running it. Now it says Control F2. Control
F2, sir.
F2. So it has
Sir.
stopped. So I
Okay,
have
sir.
not pressed that button, but I have pressed Control F2 now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
On your keyboard, F2 is either directly invoked or using control and function. Function keys are also there because function keys
Yes, sir.
in latest keyboards will be, 2 or 3, functions will be there. Exactly 2 in number,
Yes, sir.
not 3.
Yes, sir.
So you have,
F2.
you have 2 functions for each function key. So one is for your, reducing your volume, speaker volume,
Okay.
increasing your speaker volume, brightness, all that stuff will
Yes,
be
sir.
there. When you
Yes, sir.
hold function key and then press F2, then only this will work. Okay. So
Okay.
you have to
Okay,
make
sir.
sure that control, function, and F2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In few keyboards where there are no 2 functions for one function key, you can press directly Control F2.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So any other thing that you wanted to have?
Okay. Okay. Sir,
Okay.
so while condition is equal to 0 is equal to not equal to, sir.
You wanted not equal to. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Simple. You say not equal to. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us see. Okay. So let us see what happens. That's it. If it is not equal to, then it comes out.
Okay.
That's it.
Not. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Not it.
If the condition is satisfied only, it runs. If the
Okay,
condition
okay.
is not satisfied, it will not run.
It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Only output is empty.
Yeah. Only it says,
Okay, sir.
okay, process is finished.
Process.
I am done with my execution. Then it says process finished with exit code 0. Exit code
Okay,
0
sir.
is success. Exit
Yes,
code
sir.
1
Yes, sir.
is failure. That is what you understood,
Yes,
right?
sir. Okay.
For now, there are other exit codes also, which we will see at a later point in time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
then
sir.
I am closing this session. We will connect in some other session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.